What's up, YouTube? What is happening? Tonight we are reviewing the Sorbo Multi-tool. And as much as I wish I had a video to cut to, I deleted all my old shorts because I changed up the channel a little bit, as you guys may or may not have noticed with the playlists. And I kind of have my own style of short, my own branded shorts. When you see my shorts, you'll know it's my shorts. So with that being said, I'm going to show you guys the specs on this. This multi-tool gives you the ability to squeegee 3 windows at once or 2 windows at once. So basically, if you take your finger and you place it on the back of this little disc right here, and you start to twist, this will come loose. And you can do it and completely take it off, or you can do it just enough to remove the channel. But if you keep going, this will come off. Now, if you notice right here, in the middle of the handle, there's a missing piece. You'll notice on the other style there is no piece. So these handles are designed that way so you can use it with the multi-tool or the eliminator channels. Those are the Sorbo channels that go up to it goes up as high as I think 72 or 74. They're 40 something. Like, they're big. They're really big. But that's what that part of the handle is for. So you can fit these little knobs in. So now that I showed you that, we now have 2 squeegees on this, right? So if you add a window with just side-by-side French panes, what you would do is you would hold your finger on this tab and twist to the left, just like so. And as you loosen it up just a little bit, it now gives you the ability to slide it. And what that will do is you then tighten it, and then we come over to this side. We do the same thing, slide it over, and what this will do is it will give you the ability, so depending on how far and how wide the frame of the French paint is, you can adjust it to fit exactly in between it. And then with one stroke, one pass, you take out 2 windows, or with the third one on, you can take out 3 windows. Very simple, easy to adjust on the job. As I told you in my last video, I have a monthly account that I do that has 2,000 French panes. Because there's 3 squeegees on it, it's brought in the workload down to 1/3, which is 666 panes. I basically am passing 666 pulls versus 2,000. Now, one thing I will say is, last year I did ask Sorbo, I said, could you make a multi-scrubber? Because what's the point if this is bringing my labor down to 1/3 of the squeegeeing? I'm still scrubbing 2,000 panes before I, do 666 passes, which is still a lot. But it brings a weight down that makes the job easier. So they do not have a multi-applicator. Maybe that's something they would consider. But I tried. I tried with the man himself. I don't think he was interested. So these are just, some things that you pick up when you use, tools for an extended period of time. When you work with all of these tools, you start to see how everything works, and you start thinking yourself of inventions and whatnot. and it's just cool, you know. It's really cool. I'm gonna be doing a video showing you guys how to properly use an applicator in your quadrupod. That will be coming. I got a bunch of different videos coming. I have a Sorbo series coming, showing what I've been watching. A lot of guys fan using Black Mambas. Black Mamba was designed for straight pulls. That's why it's at a 90-degree angle, and that's specifically what it was designed for. The Quicksilver was designed for fanning. Obviously the Cobra with the plastic end clips or end plugs are great for techniques like the Z method and things like that, because you're riding the channel along the frame, and just like the Mormon Liquidator, it uses plastic on the ends, which make them two of the safest squeegees in the world. Maybe you would add I think the Unga Ninja has plastic end clips too. You know, so that is definitely something Sorbo did when he was creating the wide body. Was he looked at the specifications of each tool and how each addition of the wide body would solve a problem. You know what I mean? I think some people look at the Sorbo brand and they're like, they're just all wide bodies. What's the difference? Just pick one, right? Oh, Black Mamba, it's black. No, it's literally created for straight pulls. And specifically, I always did my straight pulls with the 30-inch. I have every size Black Mamba. I have every size all the way up to 36 of the Cobra, and I have a majority of the Quicksilvers. I have a lot of Quicksilvers, but like here is a 10-inch Cobra next to the 36. Look at that. So pretty crazy. But I'm going to be doing a series on those, showing you what the best application for each squeegee channel you know, is used for, and why Sorbo made it, why he created it. So I think that'll be a cool little series. Here's another Quicksilver. So, you know, you got a myriad of squeegee channels to pick from, but you know, as I use them for a year, I would use the Black Mamba for my straight pulls. I would use the large Cobra almost for every instance, and then anything smaller that I couldn't use a 36 on, I would fan with my Quicksilver. So that's something we'll get into in this coming weeks. And like always, guys, I'll see you on the glass.